Here. Crap drag. As he does, just follow him through. Do you want to see it?
I'll make him look like a good instructor in it.
Order. You see that, isn't it? We're going to do this from a slightly different position here, where I'm looking to like play again on this inside position where we've got this over under. But ideally what I need for this is I need to be able to force this hand like into his stomach, okay? I can do it by pushing his tricep in at like the elbow crease, like getting to there. I can also do it by kind of like disengaging a little bit and hitting like a half drag from here. I think those are probably quite two good ways of setting it up. You can also do it by attacking this leg and then running across it similar to a knee tap. But the one we're going to look at today is just going from a slightly outside position, okay? So what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to look to basically hit a half drag just to be able to glue his elbow into his body. Okay, that's all I really want. Because what's going to happen is I'm kind of relying on Darren pulling back his elbow as well, just because no one wants their hand here. Okay, there's no way for him to defend his back getting taken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him a half crap drag and look to hit a Kosoto on the inside. So as I do this and I hit my crap drag, as I feel him go back, my hand goes to fly, I get to hit. Just like before, my heel keeps activated, okay? It's not going to be a knee bar, but what it will do is it will stop him putting his toes down to the floor instantly, right? If I relax this, now all of a sudden we have like a scrap. Obviously I'm going to like look to take top. However, from here, it's going to be a bit more of a fight than if I keep this curled up the whole time. Because now I can just start to swallow this knee, center him, and then start to play chest on chest. Okay, so often I see this done bad because people will do like weird angles, okay? What we're looking for is to basically like, we just use this one, right? What I'm looking for from here is as I've stuffed this in, I can go across the waist and keep like a C post on the elbow. And now from here, just like before, I'm not going to lean into him for no reason. I'm going to think about dropping my level, okay? And creating a deep hook with my right leg. As I fall, I lean into him, and we get to here. And I can instantly swallow the leg in the center. Okay? Everyone happy?
One more, please.
One more time, so. We go from here. I'm going to either disengage a little bit to force it, or I'm going to go from a slightly longer range, where I hit a crap drag. As he does, I just follow him through. And I get to this position. As soon as I land, I just swallow the knee. And I turn my knees back into the center from there. Okay? Now, for those of you guys that have done it before, I'll give you two slightly more interesting details to play with. Often where you'll get very good setups for this is if you can start to threaten, like almost like slide bys and arm drags and shit like that. So if I've like if in a fight I've been here, I've been pestering him, and I try and drag him, okay, it doesn't work. I try and drag him, it doesn't work. Usually what will happen is he'll start to keep his weight back a little bit more, because it's like, okay, cool, he's clearly trying to drag me past him. You try and hit an arm drag. I'm not capable. I'm gonna put my weight back. I'm gonna get out of this. He goes again. I'm gonna keep my weight back. But now the third time, instead of trying to drag past him, I use the same grip. And as I lean back, I put him straight into it. So you go. As I lean back, now you can leg hook me because I've misread it. All right, I've now misread it. I think both times it's been like an arm drag where I need to lean back to like get off it. And the third time he buries me straight back. That's often when you'll catch it quite well. If you do want to try and set up like that, your head is often quite a good fake, right? Because what you'll notice is this. Like usually as I'm here, I'll usually tend to look the way that I want to go. So if I'm looking to drag, I can just be here. And often I'll be here, I'll try and drag. And now sometimes I can even do it without doing much at all, but actually by just twitching my head, I can just be like from here, right? Where my head will often sell the movement. My head might like doing this will often get him to react so far back because he thinks that's where I'm going to go. So if you build up a pattern with your partner where you're like grip fighting, I try and drag, okay, it doesn't work, I try and drag, then the third one, I get to here. Right, so try and like build a reaction. Obviously learn the technique first, but if you guys are comfortable with this, once you start to become comfortable, start to tie it in by faking. And the more, like usually I'd say the deeper your attempt was with the arm drag, the less they'll respond to. So if your first two arm drags have been quite close, usually just a flick of the head on the third one will still give you the same reaction. You don't need to do the whole arm drag, you can just go straight through. Alright, everyone happy? Let's go. Do you want to see it?
I'll make him look like a good instructor in it. Order. Innit? You see that, isn't it? Bro, you just see my acting, bro. You're like...
There's gangs in London.